Hey everybody, Wildfire194 here again with round 4 of our Dragon Ball Super local card game tournament here at Showtime Sports Cards and Collectibles in Tempe, Arizona. We have on the left here, we've got James playing the Golden Frieza from set 1. And on the right we have Sonny playing the Masked Saiyan from the Black Starter deck from set 3. Both players finishing up their starting hands here. Just finished up their mulligans, so let's see how we get started here. Alright. Sonny's all set with his life. Looks like James is ready to go too. Alright, looks like Sonny's starting us off. He's charging a one of the multiple meta coolers, which is an interesting deck build. Real curious to see how that plays out in the deck. I played out the one-drop Mira that searches, one-drop Toa. I'm sorry, that searches for either a Mira or a Masked Saiyan from the top 7 cards of your deck and adds it to your hand. All right. And he's activating his leader's ability to mill 3. And ends his turn. Alright. James charging a blue energy, playing Majin Buu to draw a card. And looks like he ends his turn. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so he's gonna activate his leader's skill to mill 3. Looks like he did get the crit, and I think he did get the 5,000 too, so. He's gonna activate an Overwhelm. Which is the Mira from the Villains expansion. The one that gains critical when overwhelmed. Attacking into the leader, and he's going to pay 1 to double strike critical. Looks like James is just going to take that damage. He's going to attack him with the Masked Saiyan, which is also critical. It's going to give it +5. And James is just going to take that as well. Taking him down to 5 life here. Alright, James playing out Time Patroller Trunks. Can't really tell what he's got for his options there. We'll see which one of these he decides to take. He's going to take that one and place the other card at the bottom of his deck. And he pulls out Goldo, uses the effect of Frieza to untap an energy and draw a card. He's going to attack in with the Time Patrol Trunks. Okay, so it looked like Sonny just took the 1 damage, and then James ended his turn. Now Sonny charging a blue energy. And alright, so he's playing out the Big Yeti Star. He's gonna mill 3. Attacking with critical with 15,000 power. And James looks like he's gonna combo to stop the damage. And then end their turn. James charging a blue energy. He's got 2 blue and 1 yellow energy now. Attack with his Frieza to the leader. Sonny's just going to take the damage, and then James is going to send away the Frieza's army to draw a card. See what Sonny's going to do now. See what he's going to charge for energy. Going to charge another Zenzu Bean. And he's going to mill 3. Critical, critical, and plus 5,000, so it's 15. That's 3 of his Zenzu Beans are gone now. And then he's going to give him double strike. Draw a card. His leader now has double strike, critical, and 15,000 power. Gonna attack in. No negates. Gonna activate a super combo. Just draw a card. James just taking the 2 damage, going down to 3. And Sonny's going to overwhelm into another critical Mira. And then give it double strike, 30,000 power. Alright, James Awakening, drawing 2. Tap 1, bring him up to 30,000. And then tap 1, bring him up to 40,000 to stop the damage and gets out those 2 Friezas. And Sonny ending his turn. Alright. James charging another energy, so now he's got 3 blue and a yellow. He's gonna swing in with his Frieza. 15,000 power to the leader. Sonny's gonna take that 1 damage. And James tapping 4 energy. Play the set 1 promo Frieza, which allows him to look at his opponent's hand. Select 1 battle card and put it into play in rest mode on his opponent's field. So he's going to take the 4-drop Toa, which he's going to attack with his second Frieza there. And it's gonna. And Sonny's just gonna let it die. Alright, and he's gonna send away that Frieza to untap 2 energy and then draw a card. And looks like he just ends his turn. Okay. Deciding not to awaken his opponent right now. Alright, so there's a yellow, a red, and a black. Okay, so he got the plus 5,000 power and the crit. And he does have the meta cooler in the drop zone now, so that he can Activate the effect of his Big Getty Star, which mills one card off the top of his deck, and then he can select a 2-drop or less Meta Cooler card from his drop area and put it into play. He's attacking in with his, gonna be attacking in with the Masked Saiyan now. That does have critical. 5,000 power, so it is 15, so it does match the leader. So he doesn't have to combo off of this. So James is going to Zenzubean, bring himself up to 20,000 and untap 2 energy. Alright, and it looks like past his turn, so James draws, untaps his energy. Still needs to untap that battle card there, but that's okay. I'm sure he'll get to it. And charge another yellow energy, bring him up to 2 yellow. Okay, there it goes. Alright, so Mecha Frieza, or sorry, not Mecha Frieza, I'm sorry, Golden Frieza. I'm so used to seeing Mecha Friezas in the last month or so it's going to be a while to get that out of my head now that Mecha Frieza is going to be hitting the errata list in a few days. Or probably the day this video goes up, so. Alright. Looks like... So, mill 3... He didn't get one, did he? He just got the plus 5,000 power. He didn't, oh, no, I'm sorry. He just got critical. He didn't get plus 5,000 power, so... And then... Sonny milling to get back... Alright, and Masked Saiyan attacking in. So he does have to combo off of this to get above the leader, so it brings it up to 20,000 with critical. And then James super comboing himself. We got a Masked Saiyan, which takes a life and then warps away the Mecha Frieza promo. Now he's going to awaken, draw 2. It looks like he's going to attack in with his infinite Mecha Cooler. James is just going to take the 1 damage. And then he's going to negate the Masked Saiyan attack. Snap negate that. Alright, and then Sonny just ends his turn. Sonny doing a lot of milling with this deck.
What's up?
Let's see if that actually pans out well enough for him. Okay, so we got Frieza's Call, which allows you to search your deck for a Frieza's Army card with an energy cost of 2 or less, and then put it into play in rest mode. Comes into play in rest mode, and then the Avenging Frieza, which allows you to look at the top 3 cards of your deck, select one Frieza's Army battle card with an energy cost of 2 or less, and add it to your hand. And he's going to tap 1 to play it again. And it looks like he's going to go for a third one, so 3 of the Friezas. And he's most likely going to send the rested one away to untap 2 energy. And draw 1. This is the play I would make. Yep, there you go. Okay. Let's draw 1. It's nice to see someone playing a, I guess, a classic leader from the first set. I love this Golden Frieza. It does so much.
Yeah, it does warp.
And then it actually, he played out the Masked Saiyan, which warps away Sonny's Big Getty Star target, which was a really nice play. He's attacking it with the Masked Saiyan, which has double strike. And Sonny doing Flying Nimbus and discarding a card, so James can only attack with his leader and 1 more battle card this turn, which isn't that devastating for him. Since instead of playing out more threats, James can just build up some field presence by playing cheap cards like that Majin Buu.
You won?
Maybe even play out another one of the Avenging Friezas if you wanted. Instead, he's just going to end his turn there. Okay. Alright, Sonny. He's got a pretty thin deck. It looks like he's got, what, 5 cards left in his deck? Sonny charging another energy. So he's got 2 black energy, 2 blue energy, and a yellow. Probably trying to figure out exactly what he's got left in his deck.
The reset button can't reset. Everything but life and awakened status.
Let's see, maybe if milling is going to help him in any way. I mean, he does have the infinite mecha cooler in his deck in the drop area, so he can do the Big Getty Star. But that's still gonna mill 1. Looks like he's got a Dark Plot in hand. Sonny might be able to win this here. I mean, his opponent only has 2 life left, so if he plays this right, he might be able to pull it off. With his deck being so low, it might be his last turn to really do it. And milled away his super combo, and it looks like he's got 3 cards left in the deck. Is that what it is? Yeah, he's got 3 cards left in his deck. Whew. Well, he can't activate his leader's skill now. So, no critical there. And he's doing Dark Plot, which taps 4 energy, brings back a card from the Warp. And if the card that he brings back has Overwhelm as a skill, he can untap 3 energy, so that's why he only tapped 1 energy for it. So looks like he's gonna swing in with his leader. Just gonna draw him a card.
So bad I mistook his life for his deck.
See
there.
what we get here.
What are you doing? Why are you trying to...
Does he have another Champa in hand? Because if he has a Champa, he might be able to just finish it here. His opponent didn't negate, so Sonny's got to play this right. This might be his last turn with only two cards left in his deck. Does not have many options. I'm going to do +5 there. Bring him up to 20. That brings him up to 25. Like he says, that's it. So James is going to do +10 there off of his 2 battle cards. So he's 25 as well. So he needs 5 more to stop this damage, which I'm sure he'll be able to pull off. So I'm trying to figure out which one he wants to throw away from his hand. Alright, so he's going to do another Majin Buu there. So he stops that damage.
You won?
He's going to attack in with the Infinite Meta Cooler. And James is going to take the 1 damage there. Huh.
Discard one.
Alright, so Sonny's going to Overwhelm into the Mirror, which forces his opponent to discard a card from their hand, which James had a perfect target for, and the results of training, dead in his hand, so gets rid of it. Sonny attacking in with Mass Saiyan, which plays out the super combo, which takes him down to 1 life. A pseudo super combo, I should say. So he's at the 30,000 power now. That's 35 there. So James, the Zenzubine, which brings him up to 30,000 now. His opponent's at 35, so he needs 10 more. And tap 1 for Mecha Frieza 4-drop. And then Sonny just plays out a card to draw himself out and says, "Hey, if I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm not gonna let you do it." Thanks for watching and take care, guys.